love with them? Did I have the same experience with each one? No, never. Hide what Robyn and I had while I'm trying to promote everything else.
Sister wives Kody Brown blames Robyn for his epic failure. And Robyn Brown blames Kody for mortgage holdup. Also fans root for Janelle Brown and her daughter. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star, Kody Brown is blaming his precious Robyn Brown for his epic failure. Fans and even Kody's family are well aware that he will not take accountability if his life depended on it. So, what is he blaming Robyn for, and why? For many seasons, it has been abundantly clear that Robyn was Kody Brown's favorite wife. She came in last and was the fourth wife, trying to act like she was there to make life easier for the entire family. Regardless of the struggles the OG3 had, they also were a very well-oiled machine. Second wife, Janelle Brown was constantly working and bringing in an income while third wife, Christine Brown Woolley raised the children. She ensured they were fed, taught, and filled with love. First wife, Meri Brown was in between work and school, hoping for a second child. They all lived under one roof in a polygamist home, which made Kody's rotation quite easy. When Robyn entered in 2010, she lived 5 hours away and had 3 children from a previous marriage. Kody had to travel to see her until she moved close to the Browns but never lived under the same roof. Once they moved to Las Vegas, much of his time was spent with her. And the favoritism was obvious. By 2021, Christine left the family followed by Janelle and Meri. Their children have disassociated themselves from Kody, but he thinks Robyn has something to do with it. In Kody Brown's mind, no one likes Robyn, therefore he is not invited to any events because of her. Janelle made it clear he is the problem. He does not have a relationship with the majority of his kids, so why would he be welcomed? A Reddit thread was started to address this. It drives me crazy. Kody puts the blame on Robyn. He always says it the other family member, but the one I hear say it the most is him. The rest of the family doesn't want to hang with him. The blame game. Kody Brown cannot seem to realize that it was his mistakes that caused dissension in the family. He alienated Janelle Brown, Christine Brown Woolley, and their children during the pandemic. Yes, Robyn Brown has not helped along the way and played her part, but Kody is his own person. He can make amends with his kids whenever he would like. Robyn has made it clear no one can control Kody, but he has this delusion that all of the problems are thanks to his wife. Another Redditor added this, because he thinks by choosing Robyn over his kids that he looks better in Robyn's eyes. When Robyn said, "I feel like we got voted off the Brown family island, and I've heard from sources that Kody's kids and some of the wives don't like me or my children." She is definitely playing the victim here. If Robyn wanted to cultivate a relationship with the kids and wives ever, she would have invited them over. She never has before or after COVID. She has bought into Kody's BS that they're never gonna love ya, Robyn. Sister Wives fans are watching as Meri, Janelle, Kody, and Robyn Brown sort through the details of Coyote Pass. While it has been tricky, Meri is ready to play hardball. In many ways, the family is at a standstill until more information is gathered and decisions are agreed on. However, fans see Robyn blames Kody for holding up the process of mortgages in the family. Coyote Pass shows business can be messy. While Meri Brown confronted Kody and Robyn Brown about Coyote Pass, it was obvious there was tension. With the mention of Meri and Janelle talking, both Kody and Robyn became very nervous. Seemingly, Janelle just wants to move the process along and be done. Additionally, Kody has a plan to make it a simple transaction. However, the eagerness is suspicious when Kody doesn't want to get an appraisal. Kody suggests they could sell the property and split the money from the sale. But Robyn pumps the brakes and doesn't want to let the land go. With Kody's track record of dragging his feet, it is even more suspect that he has ulterior motives. For instance, fans remember Robyn blaming Kody for the hold-up with mortgages within the family. Surprisingly, the interaction also unveiled her true feelings about plural marriage. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Robyn Brown blaming Kody for the mortgage hold-up. First, a user says, Robyn revealing her true feelings years ago, then, they add, So this is about a year after their move to Flagstaff when Kody and Robyn were trying to buy their house. They were having a really hard time, paying daily rental rates and daily rates for 4 moving trucks to hold their stuff. They go to talk to their mortgage broker. But the user points out a big bomb from Robyn Brown even at that point. The Redditor adds, Robyn says that Kody is essentially the hold-up. I'm not the one married to 3 other women. Yes you are Robyn. This is a plural marriage. It's what you wanted. It's what you've been crying over for years now. You made your real feelings known back then. It's about you and not the whole family. Face with rolling eyes. The user added a clip showing Robyn denying her responsibility as a sister wife to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Instead, she places all the obligation on Kody to deal with his wives. Yeah, Robyn never lived polygamy. Nor did she want it. That's for sure. I agree, I don't believe she ever wanted plural marriage. She wanted to be number one and have other women to subsidize her lifestyle. Fans weigh in. After the original poster added the clip of Robyn Brown, fans discussed her excusing herself from the marriage to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Someone else says, Robyn, in the same period crying she hopes God will provide her with a rental. Every time I see footage like this I think of all the missed opportunities to expose their hypocrisy in the tell-alls. One fan defends Robyn. I think in her defense here she was trying to be a bit funny, like this is the downside of polygamy, that Kody has to be on many mortgages but each wife only has one. Plural marriage only mattered to Robyn because she benefited the most from it. She got to sit back and reap all the benefits while the OG3 did most if not all of the heavy lifting. Robyn is lazy, period. I love it when her mask slips on camera in moments like this. She recovers pretty quickly and goes back to playing shy and sad, but that woman is a snake. And Kody thinks he's special because she's not shy with me. No you idiot, she just doesn't have to pretend around you because you think she walks on water. While Robyn Brown points out the hassle of business with a plural marriage, she also shows her lack of participation in the responsibility. However, fans think she liked the perks of having a husband with extra wives. Now, fans think she will cash in on as much of Coyote Pass as she can. So when she wants the other wives' money and resources it's we all pull together, but when she wants something the plural status hinders that she's not married to 3 other women. Could have sworn they said they were all married to each other in season 1. Pretty much. And she still cries over the separation and her dream of a plural family today, at least on camera. It's not what she ever wanted. She positioned herself and schemed to become legal wife and have total control. The manipulation was evident from the very beginning. She may not be married to the other 3, but she knew damn well he was coming into this situation. Did she really think she would never have to share anything with the other wives? Oh, wait, she didn't have to. If Christine had said, I'm not married to 3 other women, she never would have heard the end of it from Kody. He would have taken it as a personal attack against his precious plural family, especially against Robyn. He would have taken it as an attack on Robyn. In fact, Kody started resenting Christine when she began calling out the inequities. He wanted her to be quiet and stay in her place. She hated that Christine bought a house in Flagstaff. She wanted to pretend like she was so against owning herself because she didn't want Janelle and Meri to buy too. She would rather pay exorbitant rent, not to mention the trucks, to make it clear that all she wanted was to build on CP. But it was never for the family. It was to keep control over the assets. This whole fiasco was her performance to manipulate the others. She knew they were not going to build, at least not anywhere close to soon. She was biding her time. Sister Wives fans are rooting for Janelle Brown and her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown. They have come so far in their lives and business ventures which followers cannot help but celebrate. Now, they have taken a huge leap and everyone is on board with what is happening next. Janelle Brown has always been a very serious business person. From the beginning of Sister Wives, she admitted she preferred working and being out of the home to raising the children. That was where Christine Brown Woolley was an asset and why their bundle of babies has become one unit. They were raised as one and will be forever linked. When Christine introduced Janelle's children to her new man, David Woolley, she referred to them as hers, which was so sweet. They immediately embraced him, especially Maddie Brush Brown's son, Axel. Maddie has no relationship with her father, Kody Brown, and her kids have not seen him in quite some time. Therefore, Axel gravitated to David, calling him Uncle David, and then Grandpa Dave. Janelle has all but distanced herself from the plural family, but one thing kept her tied. She still had a stake in Coyote Pass. Not knowing what would happen, she and Maddie were actively looking for new land and were all in on a North Carolina lot that has become Toyota Farms, where they want flowers and their dreams to bloom. They are selling merch and are hopeful for a prosperous flower farm for everyone to indulge in and enjoy. Janelle Brown went full in during the Sunday, December 1st episode of Sister Wives, and now, fans are rooting for them to succeed. A Reddit thread was started in full support of them, with the op writing this: "Congrats! Janelle Brown launches Toyota Farms with Madison and Caleb at 156 acres of land in NC. All the money Kody will never see." Many Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see how far Janelle Brown and Maddie Brown Brush had come with the farm. More so, they had their fingers crossed for success. I'm excited to find out if Janelle is truly a master gardener. We've never got to see it. NC has good soil. I've got my fingers crossed. Good for them. The fact that Kody will feel resentful is icing on the cake. This literally makes my heart happy. Look at those beautiful smiles. Many Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see how far Janelle Brown and Maddie Brown Brush had come with the farm. More so, they had their fingers crossed for success. I'm excited to find out if Janelle is truly a master gardener. We've never got to see it. NC has good soil. I've got my fingers crossed. Good for them. The fact that Kody will feel resentful is icing on the cake. This literally makes my heart happy. Look at those beautiful smiles. Many Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see how far Janelle Brown and Maddie Brown Brush had come with the farm. More so, they had their fingers crossed for success. I'm excited to find out if Janelle is truly a master gardener. We've never got to see it. NC has good soil. I've got my fingers crossed. Good for them. The fact that Kody will feel resentful is icing on the cake. This literally makes my heart happy. Look at those beautiful smiles. I love their titles. I really like the whole vibe of the site, merchandise, etc. Time will tell how profitable this will be, but Janelle has gotten heavy into gardening. So, this is right up her alley. Finally, she is doing it with her daughter and they are beaming as they collaborate. If nothing else, Janelle is at peace, and after what she went through this year, she needs that. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is blending her career with her husband David Woolies, and she may find that mixing love and money doesn't end well. She's a wonderful person who deserves happiness. In fact, she's quite an inspiring woman. Instead of settling for an unhappy life with Kody Brown, she bailed out, using her strength and courage to find something better. She made it look so easy, but it probably wasn't. The feisty, funny and nurturing Christine found David and married him, but before that happened, she may have questioned herself. Perhaps she felt the fear and left Kody anyway. To feel fear and do what has to be done is real bravery. It's like fighting a war. People have had to be on the front lines with weapons in their hands. They've had to stare death in the face. Of course, they were afraid. Christine's situation wasn't that extreme, but the way that her relationship with Kody deteriorated was like a soul death. Christine's spiritual union with Kody was loveless, but her wonderful children made it all worthwhile. Christine's a nice woman and her kids, including the sometimes bombastic Peyton Brown, are devoted to her. David probably loves Christine a lot. He thinks of her as the queen of his heart. However, if they push too hard to leverage their fame for money, Christine and Kody's Moab Airbnb may turn into a bona fide heartbreak hotel. As Elvis Presley sang, "Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street. At Heartbreak Hotel." For example, they bought that house together and turned it into a hotel. If they end up losing money on that venture, it might strain their relationship to the breaking point. Money issues tear couples apart all the time. There are good reasons why running a business with a loved one can be a disaster. Anyone who's watched the warring family members who try to run restaurants on kitchen nightmares understands that family businesses can go dangerously awry. Christine's a great homemaker, so this might not happen to her. However, it could, and if it does, she may regret the whole venture. Even if it works, it's a process whereby they're trading their fame for money. As David gets more famous, he may long for his days as a private person, rather than a reality star and Airbnb host. Sometimes, he may even feel like Christine's sidekick, rather than earning his fame on his own merits. Maybe he'd rather be Batman than Robyn. Above, via entertainment tonight at YouTube, Kody and Robyn Brown meet Christine and David for the first time. Imagine what everyone said behind each other's backs before that fateful encounter. If those behind-the-scenes moments were aired, viewers' ears would really be burning. In the clip, the tension is thick, David's doing his best, and Kody looks as paranoid and cranky as ever. It's classic sister-wives fare with a bit of a spicy kick. However, David didn't really want to be on the show. He feels uncomfortable sometimes when the cameras are rolling. Pushing a partner to do anything almost always leads to turmoil. Sure, David does the show to please Christine, but inside, he may be storing up some resentment. It's tough to adjust to instant fame, and that's what David's had to do. Being on TV makes it so much worse. Before, he was Christine's partner and got some attention. While agreeing to appear on the show, he was basically signing up to be trashed online like all the other Sister Wives stars. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, and this may be taking its toll on him. Christine probably wants to show the world that she can have a happy relationship. Who could blame her? Kody was often a jerk to Christine, inflaming her jealousy and putting her down. However, putting David on the show could backfire. He might feel like life before Sister Wives was easier, although he clearly loves his wife. It's a question of how he adjusts to being on TV, and how much he's willing to live with. Christine may also want money, and putting David, who once dissed Kody, on Sister Wives is an easy way to stay relevant. It boosts her appeal on the show, and where he appeared with a hairnet. Kody laughed at his brother's jokes. He stated, "Everybody always wants to give me crap about my hair, but I have to do a lot of work to take care of this hair." He removed his hairnet to show off his perfect ringlets. The TLC star noted that the curls don't happen if he doesn't dry them right. Kody's older brother, Scott, revealed that his hair was always very important to him even when he was a preteen. The former then shared everything that goes into his haircare routine. Moreover, he revealed, "The grayer I get, it's all colored, you know, I just need it to be pretty." The reality TV star explained that the hairnet helps him avoid blow-drying the curls all the time. Further, Kody admitted that the process might look a bit weird, but it always works for him. Sister Wives star Kody Brown looks to Christine Brown to cover for him as he's feeling unmanly in the next season 17 episode. It seems he thinks she needs to change her side of the story a bit. He needs her to stop making him look so brutal when she gives her reason for the split. This way Kody won't feel so weak, as he claims next Sunday on the TLC series. But it doesn't look like he has a chance of that happening. This soon-to-be ex-wife feels empowered, and she seems to stay in this mode going forward. Sister Wives, Christine Brown pulls Kody Brown out of driver's seat. The latest previews show Kody Brown plucked out of the driver's seat. In his place sits Christine Brown, who now steers her shared husband to a place he dreads going. It's time to tell the other wives that Christine is leaving. This is a decision the estranged wife makes. While the sister wives' shared husband agrees, he doesn't think he needs to be there when it happens. "This was my immediate thought too. All fake tears. She never wanted the other wives as close as she is. Or even at all. She wanted him to herself. Now she has him and she looks more miserable than ever. I hope Kody and her are both miserable. Their egos are way too *n big. They deserve each other." And when they started discussing some old topics, she passive-aggressively says, "Should I leave? She can't stand two people having attention off her." Oh, you could see that she could not stand that. It's like the moment Meri moved, she decided to start dropping the act. Sister Wives fans are blasting Christine Brown woolies, greedy. move, but what did the mother of 6 do that was so triggering? She has been getting on some viewers' nerves with her childlike behavior regarding her and David Woolley's romance. Yet, what has she done that was so off-putting? Christine Brown Woolley is living her best life this season of Sister Wives. Though she tied the knot with David Woolley in a season 18 wedding special, fans are getting to see the courting process. It is moving fast and furious, but they do not care. They knew it was special after their first date and started looking for wedding venues. This was before they were even engaged. The couple soon bought a home together and then got engaged. Christine's children like David but are not used to seeing her show so much PDA with a man after being married to Kody. The wedding planning is on and the families are uniting. Janelle Brown has finally met him and she adores him, as do her children. Even her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown's children call him Grandpa Dave, or Uncle Dave. This makes sense as they have no relationship with Kody Brown. As much as fans have wanted to see Christine free and in love, it can be a bit much. Now, she has done something that has followers turned off, but what did the entrepreneur do that was so bad? According to a Reddit thread, Sister Wives fans were not happy with the way Christine Brown Woolley was pushing her MLM products. They felt she was promoting them in different health ways. But it was all just a pyramid scheme in their minds. More so, some believed that she and her daughter, Mykelti Brown Padron, may have dropped pounds, but was it due to the MLM? That was questionable. Followers chimed in with this. Yeah, do that Ozempic while saying pink drink is doing it all. Mykelti is a perfect example. Greed over all things Brown family, just like Kody. So, did fellow Sister Wives fans slam Christine Brown Woolley for what she was doing and how she was promoting her product? Or were they in full support of what she was doing? The whole system of polygamy is a pyramid scheme. That is why they all feel very at home in pyramid schemes. And the funny thing is, they are all on Ozempic while pushing the snake oil. Grifters one and all in this family. I always report her posts when she says it cures hot flashes and perimenopause issues. F*** King snake oil BS scams. Why are people so stupid? Now, it must be said that no one in the family has shown any proof of using Ozempic, so this is purely speculative. However, fans feel that she has gotten so caught up in pushing the product, that she does not care what she says or does. While Kody Brown seems to have a problem putting his finger on why his family fell apart, he often points to those around him. For instance, he's been known to credit his former wives for tearing the fabric of the family. Likewise, he has frequently shifted accountability to his kids for their actions in failed relationships. Now he and Robyn Brown have snuggled up to create their new dreams with monogamy. However, fans are extremely tired of seeing him blaming her for his problems. Kody Brown blames Robyn for their exclusion. Not so quick, Papa Brown, as wife number 3 wouldn't hear of it. She insists he accompanies her when the other Sister Wives brides hear the news. Kody wants estranged wife to save face for him. As it stands in the show's timeline, what Kody hears from his estranged wife makes it sound as if this split is all his fault. Kody says her side makes him feel unmanly, not to mention looking weak in front of the other wives. So, what part of the story does Kody Brown want to change? How he recently told Christine Brown that he didn't love her or find her attractive when they married. He claimed he was pressured into the marriage with her. Is that something she should ignore? Or does he want her to forget him shutting the door on intimacy in their marriage? Maybe she could lose her mindset that he prefers Robyn Brown over her. These are a few of the reasons included in Christine packing up and leaving. In the latest Sister Wives preview, Kody needs Christine to back off a bit when assigning him the blame. He's losing a wife and all he can think about is how this weakens him in front of the other wives. But yet Kody wants her to not blame him. Sister Wives. Freedom fuels Christine with new energy. At first, Christine looks sad as she talks with her estranged husband at her table. But as this goes along, she starts to pick up energy. It's almost as if he realizes she now has the upper hand. The Sister Wives patriarch might not want to join her for the sit-down with his other wives. But he has no choice. Christine won't take no for an answer. While she's shared a lot about her struggles with Janelle Brown, she has not told her of her decision to leave both her husband and family. None of the wives know yet that their co-wife plans to leave the husband they shared over the decades. Plus, she's leaving her extended family as well, including the women she shared her husband with. So, the second episode from Sister Wives Season 17 brings the other three wives into the conversation. Kody Brown begrudgingly plans to sit down with them and Christine Brown to tell them they're down one wife. Sister Wives star Christine Brown reveals her new identity now that she no longer considers herself a wife to the shared husband on the TLC series. In the next episode to roll out for Season 17, Christine explains how this divorce will rattle the other three wives. She also discusses what will change and what won't change as she leaves Kody Brown by the wayside. Sister Wives, Christine Brown just a fountain of information. With nothing left to lose, it seems that Christine Brown opens up more than she ever has before in front of the cameras. In the next new episode of Sister Wives, Christine discusses how to tell her co-wives that she's leaving the family. She talks this over with Kody, who wants nothing to do with informing his other wives. After talking with Christine Brown, he looks into the camera and shares that he thinks this will make him look weak. But it looks like he loses as she insists that he be there with her at the table when she tells the other Sister Wives brides. But along with this, she offers her predictions on how the other Sister Wives women will take it. Plus, she needs to change her identity in the process. But before she gets into that, she endures some brutal words rolling off her soon-to-be ex-husband's lips. Brutal retaliation from Kody Brown. Kody is mortified that his wife plans to leave him. He seems more worried about how this will look rather than how Christine got to this point. Plus, it's obvious she suffers over her decision. But Kody worries that he's not looking too manly, and his other wives may see him as weak. So, instead of talking things out, he starts blaming himself on the Sister Wives screen. But while he does this, he's bashing Christine. He said he never found her attractive. He also claims he didn't love her when they got married. But he felt forced into that marriage. So, in other words, he blames himself. But at the same time, he gives himself an excuse when it comes to assigning the blame. He was young at the time, so he didn't know any better. This sounds like where he's going with any blame that comes his way. This devastates Christine, who said she was so in love with Kody from the beginning and on through their years of marriage. She adored the man she married. But now he tells her that he felt slighted by their marriage because he didn't marry for love. Next comes the discussion about what she expects from the Sister Wives brides she'll leave behind. Christine officially strips her sister wives' identity. What does this mean for Christine Brown and the ladies she leaves behind? She asks herself if they will still be sister wives, and the answer she offers is, no. She will no longer have that identity. Instead, she says she can be a friend. But she adds that nothing will change between her and Janelle Brown as they are close friends. Then she claims nothing will change between her and Meri Brown or Robyn Brown. They are not close, and she predicts that won't change. So, Christine Brown seems to make it official. Out of the decades of being a Sister Wives family member, she leaves with only one friendship intact. Janelle is someone she will remain close to in the future. She also made it clear that she's not close to Meri or Robyn. So, why do all these tears come from Meri and words of heartache from Robyn? Sister Wives, no big loss. One clip from a preview shows Meri saying Christine Brown was more than just a sister wife to her. She was also a friend. Maybe Meri was still in the scripted mode for the camera at the time. Her reaction after learning Christine is about to jump ship certainly doesn't resemble what Christine suggested. Meri's scene of tears might seem genuine on the screen. But from what Christine said, it doesn't sound like the first wife would have such strong emotions about her leaving. So, is this all part of what the TLC series, Sister Wives, sells to the audience? From Christine Brown's point of view, it sounds like stripping the label of sister wife from her identity isn't too hard. Yet the two wives who she said she wasn't close to at all break down on camera about her leaving. Maybe this was all part of the drama needed for the new season. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.